Hello, and welcome to Cook County. My name is Mike Schindelbeck. I am the Program Director for the Cook County Emergency Medicine Residency Program, and I am thrilled that you are considering us for your residency training. We are a 4-year emergency medicine residency program located in the heart of Chicago. We are also the only public hospital system in the 3rd largest metropolitan region of the United States. Working in our department, you will be exposed to a wide range of pathology and large volume of patients. In addition, we feel that you learn best by doing. You will be given a lot of autonomy in our department, and you will feel like a doctor from the first second you set foot in our ED. Furthermore, you will rotate through 7 different emergency departments in the Chicagoland area to expose you to the full breadth of emergency medical practice. We have over 30 faculty members who lend their wealth of clinical experience in emergency medicine and its various subspecialties to your education. Additionally, we have 68 residents from all over the world who come here to learn for 4 years and lend their unique life experiences to your training. Our unofficial motto is, train here, work anywhere. And I fully believe this to be true. I encourage you to watch this video and consider joining the county family for the next 4 years of your training and beyond.
I chose county because I honestly fell in love. I'm from Chicago, born and raised, and since I was a kid, I've always heard of Cook County. Being Nigerian, I've always heard, even of people coming from out of state into the country, into the city, that if you ever needed help, if you ever needed something and you were sick, you could go to Cook County. So when it came down to it and I interviewed, even enjoying other places, I was like, this is literally where I need to be. From the residents I met to the attendings, the vibe was just wonderful. Everybody was very natural. You could tell that people actually cared here, and that I guess the big thing was that not only do they care about patients and want to treat patients, but that's any patient. Whether they have all the insurance in the world, no insurance at all, something in between, everybody's taken care of here, and that really meant a lot to me.
County for me is just a melting pot. So when you first come here, you just realize people from all over the world. You have nurses, doctors, patients. It's a place to kind of bring people together, and it's a place where we take care of people that no one else will. You realize that.
I chose county because of the patient population that we serve here and because of the patient volume that we see as residents. I think it's one of the greatest honors in my life to work with and serve our patients that we have. I think our patients are the greatest people, and I really love being able to be there for them in a time of need. I think that emergency medicine there's sort of like 2 emergencies. There is the medical emergencies that we see that you imagine anytime you think about an emergency department, and that's the sort of training that we get here, and that's what we get good at. But there's also the bigger emergency. The bigger emergency is just the state of our healthcare system, and that we are oftentimes the patient's only access to care. This is their only way of actually getting the medications and the care that they need. I think that working at Cook County really exposes us to both sides of that. It's a phenomenal experience.
Basically, the healthcare is a human right, and I feel like that this place embodies that more than almost anywhere else. Everyone here, especially the doctors, their mission is to take care of patients and not ask questions about, where'd you get your care before, where's your insurance from, but it's purely about doing what's best for the patient. It's very, very satisfying to see the work that you do kind of end up in better results for your patients.
I think the county mission is best summed up by a quote by Louis Pasteur that's on a statue outside of Old County. It goes, "One does not ask of one who suffers, what is your country and what is your religion? One simply says, you suffer and this is enough for me."
Here at Cook County, regardless of your background, regardless of your ability to pay, we're always willing to help you and take care of you. And I think that speaks volumes, especially for a lot of the immigrant populations or for the people who are marginalized in societies, the minorities, and I think that's super important for a physician and also a healthcare system to recognize and to help treat those types of patients.
That the county mission extends beyond just a person or a place. The county mission is a feeling. If you're aspirational enough to want to be a part of the history of county, but humble enough to make your life's work the individual patients that you see, then you belong with us. Welcome to Cook County.
My favorite part about Cook County are my co-residents. If I have to describe my co-residents, I'd have to say that they're like family. That's not the perfect description. It's definitely true, but coming from a medical family myself, from people who knew the healthcare system, even they can't really know what it's like to be an EM resident in one of the highest volume EDs in the city, particularly in the heat of this crazy pandemic. But wherever you go for residency, your co-residents will, for the most part, they'll just get it. But you know, they're on the path that's like the closest mirror image to the one that you will be on, which is a special thing all in itself. But what makes County unique though is it lies just in this unknown magic that happens behind the scenes during our recruitment, that somehow year after year, County brings in 17 of some of the coolest, just like grittiest, most diverse people on the planet that honestly you didn't even know you needed by your side. And in these unprecedented times, in this virtual world, I think that you can get some comfort in finding that out. Ultimately, my co-residents are my people. I love and trust each and every one of them, and even though it's corny, I think they're just a little bit more than family. So,
My co-residents are fantastic, spicy.
My co-residents at County are team players.
At County are tough.
Hilarious.
My co-residents at County are resilient and badass.
My co-residents at County are the most amazing, smart, wonderful, talented human beings on earth, and I love them.
Empathetic. Trust that each one of my co-residents will always do the best for the patient, will always take care of the patient, and go the extra mile as needed. And I think that speaks volumes of the kind of people that come to Cook County and that train at Cook County.
My co-residents at County are driven.